Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Resin Me Up. Can't figure out that that new air purifier light. It's fine when I'm not in the room, but as soon as I walk in the room, that thing goes to red. Okay, so today is Coasting Through the Week. You know what Coasting Through the Week is. It's a collaboration between myself, Marva at Marvelous Artsy, Tammy at Epoxy Me That, Laura at Laura's Design Studio, and Tim, the Base Resonator. And basically every week we come together and we make something with coasters. As you can see, I have my new Let's Resin coaster collaboration thingy here. And today, I don't know what I was thinking, but Easter is coming. It's right around the corner, like literally. And so I thought today I would do something for Easter. And this is what I come up with. Have you guys ever put these in resin? I thought they'd be kind of fun to put pom-poms in coasters. What do you guys think? So I had to run to Hobby Lobby to get some gold handles for that other tray. And I was just kind of walking around looking, and I came across these and I thought, oh, would these be cute in coasters? I mean, they're Easter colors, right? Oop. Got pom-pom on the loose. I mean, I've never put them in resin before, but I thought they would be cute. And I got big ones too. I took everything they had. They only had 2 of those and 1 of these. So I thought, you know, we could put the little ones on the outside or the big ones on the outside, or, you know, whatever. I mean, I'm sure there'll be a bubble nightmare, but you know what? We can always use the vacuum chamber to, I was thinking maybe do 1 row of smalls on the outside. Let me grab some tweezers, that way they'll be easier to pick up. Or something. I mean, you know. Whatever works. And then maybe we can alternate them. Do bigs on the outside on one and smalls on the inside. But I just happened to go down this aisle because I needed some things down this aisle. And I thought, oh, these would be cute in coasters. The lady was putting them out, but we have to make sure they stay below. And the bigs don't look like they're going to stay below. And I don't know, once we get them in resin, if they'll shrink, you know, suck down or not. So we may just be using the littles because they're below. But they are cute. Cute little pom-poms. I have another bag of smalls over here, so we can fill them up. What do you guys think? You think that'd be a cute idea? I mean, I've never put them in resin before. I know other people have put them in, like, you know, characters. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to make pom-pom coasters for Easter. So let me get some resin mixed up because we're going to have to debubble these like crazy. And I'm just going to use Bond Crafter 1-to-1. And yeah, so I'll BRB. Okay. Got it ran through my vacuum chamber. It looks pretty much bubble free. but we'll see when I get them in here and if I need to do anything to it. So, all right, let's see what we can do here. I did put a little bit of resin in the bottom of here. I wanted to show you guys, I did get some Happy Mail yesterday, and it was from Jennifer Ross. She bought me one of the stir sticks from Michelle at Glitz and Glitter. It's got a cute little, whatchamacallit thingy on the top. Michelle was selling these from, I don't know, some person that was making them for her. So we're going to use this today. So let's go in here and move some of these out. As they are drenched. Seems like they blew up versus gotten smaller, but it should be okay. Like that one there exploded. Now there's 125 pieces in every bag. So and I did put some rainbow alcohol ink in here just to give it some. Don't know if you'll be able to see it or not, but okay, and I have enough probably to do one more. Okay, I think these are full. I don't want to overfill them because then they'll run over the sides. And these coasters are not fun when you have to cut them off. And we'll have to top coat them, obviously, because they're sticking up above the coaster. We'll see what they look like when we flip them over. Okay, now we get to let them cure. See how they turn out. Isn't that a cute stir stick? Keep that right there. All right, guys, we will see you back in a couple hours when these are cured, and we'll see what they look like. Okay? All right, BRB. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, I ended up having extra resin, so I used a different kind of glitter and put that one in there. So these are kind of cool, but I think I like them like this. I'm not even going to consider putting them, covering them up. They're kind of cool. Kate was here earlier and she's like, those are so cool. She goes, I wouldn't cover them up because they're so unique. And this one just has, you know, crazy stuff in it. So that's kind of cool. Oh, they're sticking to the table. So that's what they would look like on this side. But I kind of like them on this side. Let me see what a cup would look like, or if a cup would sit on them. A cup will sit on them. But I guess it really doesn't matter. They can be done both ways, I guess. I mean, they look kind of cool either way. I guess they could be reversible coasters. They're still a little warm. I just pulled them out of the curing machine. Didn't get very many bubbles at all. I mean, there's a couple inside that one right there. But as far as like a lot of them, hardly any at all. So they actually turned out pretty cool. And they sit very level. So if you wanted to flip them over on the other side, you could. And I'll show you what I used for that. When I went to Hobby Lobby this morning, I grabbed some of this. It's called Resin Mix-In, Rainbow Mix. And so I just mixed in a little bit of glue in with the leftover resin I had, and I just mixed it in. Obviously, they must have been a little too heavy for the glue because the glue didn't keep them suspended. So, yeah, so there's that. I'm trying to decide if we want to round them with something, since, you know, it's a Easter pastel thing. I don't have any stickers or anything like that for Easter. So let me think. Let me think. I mean, because, you know, they need to have something, I think, around the edge. This one here has a couple bubbles in there. That one has one. This one doesn't have any. This one has a couple. And then that one just has that one. So one momento. Let me look what I got for markers. Okay. I was literally, when I was at Hobby Lobby today, I literally looked at these markers and they have pastel ones, and I wasn't thinking. So all I have is white. That white goes with those pretty good for pastel colors. I don't know if I want to do them all white like that, because I have some other markers too. So we could do like a metallic pink. Oh, that one's almost out. I'll have to get out my metallics just a second. Okay. So we have a blue. I think these look better. You might see about wiping that off, that white. So there's blue. And here's green. So there's the green. And there's orange. Okay, so there's orange. Let me wipe that off. Let me get an alcohol towel. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I got them all coated with the colors. So this is the blue, pink, orange, green, and purple. So they all match the color of the little pom-poms inside. So, but I decided not to do a color on top because since we did the color all the way around the sides, but you can do them either way. So they're reversible, and you can set anything on top of them and it'll sit a cup either way on each side. So it doesn't really matter. But I mean, I think they turned out cute. I mean, I could have probably filled these in with more resin, but I think they turned out cute just like they are. And if, I mean, I would have had to have poured more resin on top of them and done a flood coat, which, I mean, I suppose I could probably do that, but I think it gives them character just like this. And, you know, I've never seen coasters like this before. I mean, so for Easter, I thought they were kind of cute, little pom-pom coasters. And these are hard as a rock. So they're not going to, you know, they're not going to move or anything like that. So there you go, guys. These are my Easter coasters for coasting through the week. I didn't have, you know, any stickers or anything like that. I don't think they need it. I think they speak for themselves. They almost look like eggs, you know, almost look like eggs. So yeah. And then I didn't do anything to this one. I just left it alone because, you know, it was just extra. And so this is my extra. So yeah. So what do you think, guys? Do you think they turned out okay? Yay, nay? What do you think? Reversible pom-pom coasters for coasting through the week? You can have them either way. Yeah, I think they're cute. Okay, drawing. I got the gold handles. I haven't got them on yet, but these are the gold handles. This is what it'll look like with the gold handles. Aren't they pretty? So here's what we're going to do for the drawing. So because there's two sets, a gold set and a silver set, you guys have to tell me which set you want. So in the comments field for the drawing, I need you to put, let me get me a pen so I can write this down so you can see it. In the comments, you're going to write, this is probably going to be backwards to you guys. You're going to write spring gold in all caps if you want the gold set. And if you want the silver set, you're going to write spring silver in all caps. So that's what you're going to put in the comments. Now, here's the other kicker. If you're going to comment on these coasters, leave a comment for these coasters. But for this, you need to leave a separate comment. And the reason why is because I need to be able to go out and pull these comments separate from these. And it's hard when you've got comments for one thing and comments for another. So this needs to be in separate comments. So, but those are the comments. Now, we are going to take these comments until, what is today? Wednesday. We're going to take these comments until Monday, 26th is Thursday, 27th is Friday, 28th is Saturday, 29th is Sunday, the 30th is Monday. So Monday, the 30th is when we will have the drawing. And if I'm incorrect on that, because I don't have a calendar in front of me, correct me, please. So we will draw on Monday the 30th during my video. So spring gold, spring silver, all caps. If you don't have it in all caps, spring gold, spring silver, in a separate comment from this, then I'm not going to take your entry as an entry. Okay? So That, I think, is the rules. Yeah. Okay. So come Monday, we'll draw for these 2 sets. So you have to specify which one you want, spring gold or spring silver, all caps. Monday the 30th will be the drawing. And you have to be a subscriber. Sorry. Have to be subscriber. Okay. I think I got all the rules. So you have to be a subscriber, all caps, silver, spring gold, spring silver, drawing Monday the 30th. And I will put all of these in the description box. Okay. All right. Well, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about my pom-pom coasters, reversible pom-pom coasters for Easter. And then hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, you really should, because you're going to miss out on this drawing. And yeah, I think it's it. And that's it for me. All right. I will get these handles put on here, and they'll be ready for giveaway time or shipment time or whatever. And so I think that's it. I can't think of anything else. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll be able to answer them in the comments. Okay. All right, y'all. Remember, stay curious, stay creative, always stay positive, be kind, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video. Okay. Bye.